Hello everybody, back to the channel and welcome back to Zenith. And today, that is right, we are looking at the brand new event coming to 10.2.7, which is the remix of Pandaria. Now, a couple of things that people are kind of happy with and some things people are not happy about. And the first thing I want to bring up is the achievements. Now, something that you'll notice if you played the PCR, you seem to get only armor and weapons. You don't seem to get any necks, rings or trinket. Now, we do get super overpowered because of our cloak. Now, if you don't know, when you spawn in, you get this cloak with the time runner's advantage. And then every time you kill a mob or a boss, you have an opportunity to grant you extra stats based on the cloak. And this stacks over time. We don't know if there's a cap yet, but it's looking like there isn't a cap, so it's gonna be stupidly broken. Now, one of the things that people have made reference to is that we currently do not actually have any jewelry. So when I say jewelry, I'm talking about necks, I'm talking about rings, I'm talking about trinkets. Now, that is because you actually have to do achievements to unlock them. For example, if you want to be able to wear your necklace, you need to complete all of the heroic scenarios. Now, some people are obviously saying that's bad because they don't like doing achievements, they don't like doing, you know, different things. So what's the point of it? You know, why do we need to do that? I personally kind of like the idea that they are putting it against something because of two reasons. The first, I mean, if we look at the rings achievement here, it quite literally is complete all the Pandarian scenarios in the heroic difficulty. Now, it is not hard to level in this, like, honestly, it is not, but that is a video for another time. But we do get stupidly broken because as you level, you can get your sockets, and in the sockets you can add these different little gems, and you get an absurd amount of them. All I've done is dungeon spam and level 22 on this character right now, and I've already got full sockets. They're definitely not this, like there are definitely better ones out there, but they are good enough for what we need them for. And the game is pretty fun and interesting, but whether or not you look at this as being like a big thing, I mean completing the dungeons and stuff, in my opinion, this is tailored to a very casual player, very laid back, enjoy yourself. You know, you can do what you want to do. You don't need to worry about anybody else. In a way, you could simply just quest to max level. So by them putting things like trinkets and rings behind achievements kind of makes sense in my opinion. We already know that the neck, you're going to get 3 slots straight off the bat, so that's 3 more empowerments that you're going to be able to get. And if they didn't do that, it would be an absolutely absurd OP game mode that you could just log in and just spam. Now, the one thing that you haven't mentioned is if this is account bound. I'm pretty sure it is because it tells us actually, so scrap that. But yeah, I'm liking the way that they've made this. They really have made this a progression-based system. This system is not just play, log in, play, and just spam to your heart's content. You actually have to worry about certain things. For example, achievements. You need to make sure you're doing your achievements to be able to have certain upgrades. Now, that being said, I can tell you now that probably by the time you're level 70, you are going to be so overpowered that you can smash through the heroic scenarios and other things that you need to do to be able to get those achievements because of how overpowered your character is going to be. Now, with that being said, I would still say that most people are probably going to try to do this before level 70, and they do reward you for doing the achievements. Just one example is this beautiful Pandaren here. So when you complete the achievement here, you get a brand new unique transmog that in my opinion looks pretty dope, and you also get a set of weapons with that as well. So They are really trying to make an effort, in my opinion, with this type of game mode. But let me know in the section below, in the comment section below, what you think. Whether you think that this is a good change, whether you think that they need to remove this achievement and you should be able to just unlock all of your gear from the word go. Let me know. I am quite intrigued on what people think. But yeah,